right now. Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
Thank you very much, Ken. Welcome, everybody, to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. I'm Josh Taylor, in tonight for Rich Walsh. Joining me in studio, Pittsburgh Post-Gazette columnist, and he has his own show with his name on it on 93.7 The Fan. That's got to say something. Paul Zeise joins me here in studio. Paul, Pirates now down 3-0 here in the bottom of the first.
It's okay. They've got a good offense, and, you know, as long as it doesn't get much worse, then it's okay.
Well, it's funny you say that, because some might expect it to be worse because Clay Holmes is pitching, and I know people aren't thrilled about it.
Yeah, I mean, again, it is what it is. But I didn't have a problem with them. I thought that they could have used Williams and then Holmes maybe. You know, if they win tonight with Williams, then go to Holmes tomorrow, and then you've got Musgrove on Sunday. The whole point was they were trying to, you know, stretch out Musgrove one more day. That's really what it comes down to. It wasn't so much about Trevor Williams as it was Musgrove.
Right.
So
Musgrove, Tyone,
you know,
and Archer, the three guys that pitched in Colorado. So.
Yeah. So now they, you know, he's going to get out of it. I mean, he just intentionally walked the guy, and I think the pitcher's up now, right?
Stranger things have happened.
I'm just saying, right?
Stranger things have happened.
There's 3 guys on, 6. Yeah, this is the pitcher now.
Yeah, this would be the night that we expect them to get out of that and maybe 7 runs scored.
They're going to get out of it right here. Watch. He'll be fine.
I trust your judgment here. We'll get back to that in a moment. I want to talk to you a little bit about the Steelers preseason game yesterday. Let's before we get to this stuff on the field, because we've discussed that at length, Ron Cook and I did after last night's game. Anything for you at all? Is there any teeth to this talk about the ball that was removed from the game in the investigation? Anything to that for you?
No.
Not a thing at all?
Who cares? I mean, my thing is, these glasses are driving me nuts. I got to get rid of them.
He was trying to look smart for you guys.
Yeah.
He was trying to
here's my thing with the ball. It's a preseason game. What would be the point of it? A. B. You had a rookie playing his first game. No, I don't make anything of it. I think it was just a Philadelphia guy, you know, trying to create controversy.
I have a theory. I'll bounce this theory off of you. Could it possibly be because it was a preseason game, they say, okay, we have a procedure in place. Let's just follow our procedure since this is what we're supposed to do, and then we take it from there so that way they can say they followed their procedure. Is that a good way to go about it?
No, I mean, I think the ball was actually deflated, and it was.
I mean, assuming that it was deflated,
yeah.
like understanding that it was, they say, okay, we followed this procedure. That way, you know, we say we did everything we're supposed to. Was this a good time to do that and try to follow it all the way to the end, since it was a preseason game and there was nothing at stake and there was nothing really serious going on?
Well,
is that a possible theory?
I don't know. I mean, apparently they have had some problems with these balls. Like they've been defective. So to me, you know what? It's not a surprise, right? I mean, it shouldn't be a surprise that if there was defective footballs. That's why the NFL just basically said, you know, there's nothing to this because we've had a number of these balls that have had to be examined because they are defective. So
now I asked that question, and to be clear, I agree with you. There's nothing to this, in my opinion. But someone out there will think that there's something to it, and they'll keep this going till like next June.
Yeah, well,
that's how this goes.
Patriot fans will. Patriot fans will.
And they're not even involved.
The Steelers cheated. The Steelers, anytime you bring up the Patriots cheating now, Patriot fans, you know how it is.
They'll bring themselves back around, and they're not even involved.
It's like, oh, well, you guys cheated too, blah, blah, blah. You know, just like the whole thing with steroids. It's like, well, here's the thing. In the 70s, steroids were legal, and they weren't against the rules in the NFL, so that's not cheating. But Patriots fans can't seem to figure that one out.
I have a feeling this is going to be fun. We're going to take your phone calls, 412-575-2600, taking your tweets at Josh Taylor HD. Paul Zeise is here. We're answering questions. Stick around.
The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, Pittsburgh's #1 home exterior expert in roofing, siding, windows, and gutters.